What's up, guys? My name is cheddarchezz. I bring you mediocre Call of Duty videos, and today is a beautiful day. I was notified by my buddies Commander and Professor Wiz that I reached 500 subs. Can't even believe I made it this far. I feel like I say that every time I reach these different little milestones. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It's going to have no bearing on the content I bring you guys. Just love doing this. Just feels great, and I really love doing it. It's awesome. I don't even know what else to say about it besides thank you guys for all your continued support. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the comments. You guys know I try to respond to all of those as much as I can. I'm just going to continue to keep giving you guys shit that you like, hopefully. So you just let me know what you want to see, what you like, what you don't like. Love that constructive criticism. I'm sorry I sound all nasally. Got warm out. Shit's all pollinated, and I sound like crap now. But either way, take it easy and enjoy the film.
Do it, do it.
I love riding, actually. I have trouble, I guess I have trouble sleeping, or I used to have a lot of trouble sleeping, and I really couldn't figure out anything. I didn't want to be taking pills or something to be trying to sleep because I feel like crap in the morning. And I moved down here, and there's great bike paths, and I mean, the city's pretty bike friendly, and it's actually that physical activity is such a stress reliever, and I mean, I really enjoy riding down here. It's definitely been a perk of moving down here. First started riding bikes like most kids, I guess. When you're younger, your parents just it's something you should learn how to do. And I remember the first bike I had was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles lime green bike. And I probably learned to ride that when I was maybe 5 or 6. I was pretty young. I mean, it was tiny. I currently have 2 bikes, and I'm thinking of getting a third one, a geared bike for some long distance riding. The 2 bikes I have, I both built myself. I mean, piece for piece. None of it really. Yeah, pretty much every piece I had picked out myself and picked up at various shops and online and stuff. I've probably invested in my first track bike I built. I invested around, the rough estimate is $1,400, but it might be up there into the 1,500s. There's some labor and things I haven't really factored in. And my winter rain kind of all-around bike probably came to about $1,000, pretty even. Currently I'm riding track bikes. I've ridden anything from that coaster brake lime green bike to mountain bikes to BMX bikes, and now they're track bikes. Maintenance of these bikes is actually pretty minimal. The only thing I have to worry about is the chain wear and pretty much the wear of the tires. If you take care of the chain, I mean, that's pretty much the only thing that really goes on these is the chain and the tires. So maybe once a month I usually take them apart, check the tires if there's any bald spots, and I clean the chain and re-grease it. I wasn't an accident. It's the only accident I've really been involved in. I haven't hit any pedestrians or anything crossing the street, but I have bounced off of the hood of a cab. I didn't actually get struck, and my bike didn't get demolished or anything. It was solely my fault. It was probably 2 in the morning after Bicycle Film Festival. I had a few beers in me, and it's not that I cut the cab. It's my fault completely. I'm not going to deny that, but it's not that I cut the cab off, but I kind of left him in a situation. I was going too fast, I'll say that, and I kind of T-boned him. He was slowing down, I was trying to go, and we kind of met in the middle, and I ended up on the ground with him asking if I was screaming at me, if I was okay. You know, he didn't mean it, and I mean, I didn't even take a police report or anything, because I actually felt really bad for him. The guy looked younger than me, and I mean, that's got to be terrifying. I can't even imagine driving and having someone fly across my hood, so I let that slide, and it's definitely changed how I ride now. I definitely tend to be more, I'm not invincible. I think it took that to convince me that I'm nowhere near invincible. I believe everyone should wear a helmet, and I guess the reason for that is after my own. I was kind of in the middle on that before, and I know people who ride with them all the time, and I know people who ride with them never put them on since they were 5 years old. But after bouncing off of the hood of a cab, it's pretty real that it was definitely a factor that has helped me. I mean, I've hit the pavement quite a few times, and it's a nice thing to have when your head isn't all gashed in and you got rocks in it. It really can save your life, and I know people who are still alive today because they've worn helmets. I enjoy riding in some crappy weather sometimes because if you have the right gear on, it really does make a difference, and I really do enjoy riding. It's almost a bummer for me to have to take public transportation or a car or anything like that. I definitely prefer riding over all of those. You really can't ride in any weather then, and I don't have to think about getting soaked completely and being miserable the rest of the night. And I get my fix from riding to work, if anything, because that'll be my... I don't always look forward to going to work, and I'm sure that's true for just about everybody, but the riding there and the riding during work and the riding after work are things I look forward to. And I never ride my bike and get home and I'm like, man, I really wish I drove my car. I guess I really don't ever have that feeling. There's definitely a few benefits. First off is exercise rather than just sitting on your butt not doing anything but eating McDonald's. Another reason is it's faster. I mean, it's proven that I can get places faster than someone by car, someone by train even. And another reason is you're not polluting the environment with the gas in your car. You're not paying for that gas, that oil, all these things that are, not beneficial to the ozone and all that. And it's the expense for the bikes is the only expense I have. I get new tires maybe once a year, and compare that to getting your oil changed in your car and all that stuff. It's definitely a cost saver.
Son of a bitch! And so
it's okay, the production will pay for this. Son of a bitch. $100. Killer. There goes my paycheck.